How's it going, me family? C.Mea here with the Minilocke rules. Now, the Minilocke is a new kind of Nuzlocke variant that I created. About a year ago, I created the survival Nuzlocke, but I had thought of another variant, or at least a few other variants. Now it's time to release another one. That is the Minilocke. Of course, since it's a Nuzlocke, the 3 standard rules are still gonna apply, but there's one extra rule that is gonna make the game extra challenging, so I'll get to that in a few seconds. Rule number 1, you must nickname all Pokemon in order to create a stronger bond between you and your Pokemon, so that, yeah, if it does, it's harsher on you. And that is a really cool rule because you actually get emotional attachment to your Pokemon, and it really changes the game and makes it better. Also, it creates like a special bond with the viewers and stuff, and it really makes the game much more interesting. Rule number 2, you can only catch 1 Pokemon per area, meaning if you go to Route 1, the first encounter there after you get the Pokeballs, because the Nuzlocke only start after you get the Pokeballs, the first encounter you get there is gonna be your first encounter, so if you fail at catching it, you fail for Route 1 and you cannot catch another Pokemon for Route 1, thus limiting the number of total Pokemon you can get throughout your adventure, making the Nuzlocke a very difficult challenge. Rule number 3, probably the most important rule, actually the most important rule. If a Pokemon faints in battle, it is considered dead and must be boxed right away, never to be used again, unless it's an HM slave, or, you know, unless you actually really absolutely 100% need an HM that's on that Pokemon. But other than that, you box it away, never use it again, or you release it and never see it again. It's heartbreaking. Now for rule number 4, the rule that is exclusive to all Minilocks. I call this Nuzlocke variant Minilocke because there's something miniature about it, there's something smaller than usual about it. Still, that doesn't mean it's not going to be a grand adventure. Probably the most challenging thing about this Nuzlocke is that you have a base stat total maximum. Every Pokemon gets specific base stats, and the base stat total is the total amount of base stat points in all of the 6 stats. Now for a Minilocke, you can only use Pokemon that have a base stat total of 450. If you find a Pokemon in the wild that has a base stat total of 451 or above, you may skip that encounter and go catch yourself a new encounter unless you fail. You may not evolve Pokemon that will get a base stat total higher than 450 when evolving, meaning that Combusken is okay to use but Blaziken isn't because it has a base stat total of 530. Also, that means that if you want to prevent a Pokemon from evolving, you have to either press the B button every single time or put an Everstone on that Pokemon. If by mistake a Pokemon evolves into a Pokemon that has a base stat higher than 450, it is considered dead because it could not handle the awesome power that is having a base stat total higher than 450. Its body is going to collapse, its body is going to explode, organs will be everywhere, and that Pokemon will be considered dead, okay? Blood will be everywhere, dead, nothing. Completely dead, really. So, don't even try to evolve your Pokemon, because that's just very cruel, okay? Don't do that in Minilocke. That's just not right. If you have a twisted mind if you do so. So don't evolve your Pokemon if they get a base stat total higher than 450. If they don't, you're free to evolve your Pokemon, so that means you can evolve your Torchic into a Combusken if you want. I mean, it's closer to Blaziken, so... Now you may be wondering why I'd want such a rule in a Nuzlocke, or why you'd want to play with such a rule in a Nuzlocke, but it's all because it makes the game much more fun and well, not complicated, but difficult. Really, it makes a big difference. So if you're looking for a new and interesting way to play a Pokemon game, consider the Minilocke. It is going to be tons of fun. I already said that, but whatever. It's going to be really interesting, challenging. If you ever happen to do a Minilocke, please share me your experience down below in the comments section. I'll be really happy to read your comment. Anyway, that's it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I really hope you'll consider doing a Minilocke, because as I already said many times in this video, it'll be tons of fun. Hit the like button down below for us if you enjoyed the video and are a proud member of the Mea family. Comment, it's always appreciated. Please tell me what you think of this Nuzlocke, and if you ever try it, please link me your experience if you ever did it on your channel, or just tell me about it, right? Subscribe to C.MeaX if you haven't already. Join the Mea family, it's quite awesome over here. I'll see you next time, and as always, じゃあね。